Okay, so the first thing we have to do is, obviously make sure you take the ragdoll cancel. Here's what that looks like, by the way. You see how now when I do this, I'm dashing on my ult and I can't get up. So you need to make sure they use the ragdoll cancel first, and then we can actually start the actual tech itself. So all you're gonna want to do is, obviously use lethal. And first thing you want to see, you see this like crater right here? When, you're at the end of your front dash right there, when you punch, you need to make sure that your fist is right in the middle of that crater. Let me show you. Like that. See how my fist punched right there? That's all you gotta do. It's that simple. The simplest way, in my opinion, is just doing, a circle. Like that. You could go the other way too, but I'm not the greatest at the other way. And other YouTubers, they complicate it by telling you should do this method where you jump. Oh, it's where you jump and then you go back like that. That's too difficult. All it is you just press Q, you go in a circle, and you just do the extender. And if you do it too early, this is what it looks like. You see how they got launched? I punched not close to the center of the circle. Just too early. You see? I punched right about here. I was supposed to punch there. I was too early. Now let me show you too late. You see? I punched in front of them and they were already on the ground. And you want to make sure that when you do your punch at the end of your front dash, you kind of want the enemy to be somewhere around maybe 3-4 studs above your head. Or just, imagine their Roblox character staying on your head. That's where you want them to be. And then, yeah. Sometimes Roblox will lag or have a spike and they won't get launched far up at all. But yeah, that's all it is. So this is what it looks like from the enemy's POV. Another quick reminder is that when you do land it and their back is facing the ground and they're in this pose, I'll show you a picture on screen. You gotta make sure that they roll on the ground first before you hit them, because it's just like Saitama's. It's similar to Saitama's uppercut move. They can use ragdoll if they're still in the air. This isn't the case. They can't use ragdoll, but if you hit them while their back is still facing the ground and they're not rolling, it just completely cancels their stun. You have to make sure that they are rolling on the ground. Let me show you. So you see how he was angling his back towards this tree over here? You gotta make sure you play with patience. You have to wait until they roll, then you hit them. Just before they get up is the best time to hit them. Let me show you. Like that. And then, yeah, you just practice over and over, and then, it's like riding a bicycle. You eventually just get used to it. The timing for the front dash isn't too bad. If you want, you can just spam Q. That also works. And once you finally get the hang of it, this is what it should look like. Like that. Then you can, continue your combo. Oh, that was horrible. This is also heavily ping required, whatever you call it. Obviously, the more higher your ping is, the worse the timing is for the front dash. Right now, I'm at a solid 50 milliseconds, which isn't too bad. But I'm pretty sure it's still possible if you're at 100 or something. But yeah, oh my goodness, that one was perfect. But yeah, this is just the easiest method in my opinion. You just circle around. You just have to make sure, the key point is you just gotta make sure that your front dash ends right in the middle of the little crater. It's actually very helpful. But yeah, thanks for watching this tutorial. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want more. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.